Geoffrey was the elder son of Fulk V of Anjou and Ermengarde of Maine. A chronicler described Geoffrey as handsome, red-haired, jovial, and a great warrior. King Henry I of England, having heard reports on Geoffrey's talents and prowess, sent legates to Anjou to negotiate a marriage between his 25-year-old daughter Matilda and Geoffrey. Consent was obtained from both parties, and on June 10, 1128, the 15-year-old Geoffrey was knighted in Rouen by King Henry in preparation for the wedding. Geoffrey of Anjou perhaps received the nickname much later used for the royal dynasty Plantagenet as a result of this marriage. From the yellow sprig of broom blossom he wore in his hat, Genet is the French name for Plantagenista, or broom shrub. Geoffrey and Matilda's marriage took place in 1128. The marriage was meant to seal a lasting peace between England, Normandy, and Anjou. She was 11 years older than Geoffrey, and very proud of her status as Dowager Empress, as opposed to being a mere countess, and which she kept for the remainder of her life. Their marriage was a stormy but happy one, with frequent long separations. They had 3 sons, Henry, Geoffrey, and William. When his father-in-law, King Henry I of England, died in 1135, Geoffrey supported Matilda in entering Normandy to claim her inheritance. The border districts submitted to her, but England chose her first cousin Stephen for its king, and Normandy soon followed suit. In 1139, Matilda landed in England with 140 knights, where she was besieged at Arundel Castle by King Stephen. In the anarchy which ensued, Stephen was captured at Lincoln in February 1141 and imprisoned at Bristol. A legatine council of the English Church held at Winchester in April 1141 declared Stephen deposed and proclaimed Matilda Lady of the English. During 1142 and 1143, Geoffrey secured all of Normandy. He assumed the title of Duke of Normandy in the summer of 1144, and he founded an Augustine priory at Château-le-Hermitage in Anjou. Geoffrey also put down 3 baronial rebellions in Anjou, in 1129, 1135, and 1145 through 1151. He was often at odds with his younger brother Elias, whom he had imprisoned until Elias died in 1151. The threat of rebellion slowed his progress in Normandy and is one reason he could never intervene in England. In 1153, the Treaty of Wallingford stipulated that Stephen should remain King of England for life, and that Henry the son of Geoffrey and Matilda should succeed him, beginning the Plantagenet era in English history. Geoffrey died suddenly on September 7, 1151. He was returning from a royal council when he was stricken with fever. He arrived at Château du Loir, collapsed on a couch, made bequests of gifts and charities, and died. His wife and son outlived him. He was buried at St. Julian's Cathedral in Le Mans, France. His son Henry would inherit a substantial portion of France and would later become King Henry II of England.